The John Edwards Motel in Dennisport, Massachusetts. This is where all the crime takes place, and we're going to talk about it. Y'all can see this is no real place to be, right? You see, like, the smoke detectors don't work, and let's see what else we can show you. The window has to stay closed because you get people staring in the windows. And the fact is that everybody knows out here that there's been a stalker. And everybody knows that I have credible witnesses that come over to check on me. And I wasn't here. I had to leave the motel. And now I'm telling you that what you're seeing is what happened last night while the lights were out. The motel, the John Edwards Motel, did not turn the lights on outside. Credible witnesses, as I said. And during that period of time, it only seems like a setup. Now you see, the guy in the corner asked, "Oh, I was just wondering why you park your vehicle over here. Why don't you park it in front of your room?" Well, I didn't like people throwing cigarette butts off from my vehicle is what I told him, and that I could see it from where it's at. But you see, you can't see when there's no lights on, so perhaps that is what he was looking at when he was over by my vehicle invading my space, okay? So knowing that I've got stalkers out here and knowing this guy came out, I believe his name is Mike, at the John Edwards Motel, and walking around my vehicle and just telling me that he thought it was a nice vehicle and all that. And then it was not long after that that the police were observed going in and around. So they must have observed, being the only vehicle parked up against the fencing, that there's a flat tire, right? So there's another witness. And then you've got the guy that drives a taxi that came around, and he took a picture of it and he put it on social media. And so now there's all kinds of credible witnesses that know me and know that my vehicle was perfectly fine. So it's obvious that there's a whole lot of crime going on here in Dennisport, Massachusetts, correct? Down here on the Cape. And it all happens to be that somebody's being vindictive and hiding shit. And why are they being vindictive? And why are they all in on a crime? Knowing that I put everything out here, I make it very well aware that when my vehicle leaves here, I will be filing major lawsuits. And it's going to open up a can of worms here in Dennisport, Massachusetts, because you see, nobody should be subjected to this. There was no heat in my room for the past several nights. The owner of the John Edwards, as well as the girl that says she's the manager, everybody here is very well aware of what's going on. So just know that I have cameras and surveillance in my room, audio record, and it's on 24/7. So those of you that are around me and you're listening in on me, just know, if you come near me, you're on audio record and surveillance. Thank you.